How's it going, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm out here at the house. Obviously, time of day, there's quite a bit of traffic. So anyway, I got the bourbon out and was letting it run for a little bit and checking a few things. But I'm going to go ahead and do a walk around for you guys because obviously it's the middle of rebuild season, off season, whatever. And obviously I'm changing some things. So this will be going on my YouTube for all you YouTube guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if not already. Got a lot of good content coming for this year, and yeah, but anyway, let's get down to this. Under the hood, I do have all four of my white powder coated alts on here now. I don't remember if the last video had all of these on here. I know it had the billets probably, but I did go ahead and get this one. It's a 300 just for the 12 volt side, which I only have one 3400 in here for now. Going to get another one for this corner over here, and should be good under the hood. I also went back to my stock fan and all that. The electronic fans just kept blowing fuses, and just basically didn't have the time to mess with it before World Finals this past October. So anyway, moving on. The window is still in, still holding. Just keeps cracking little by little. I also got the light bar on it now, which I don't know if that was in the last video or not. And in these doors, the front door here, I got some new panels. This is one of the only things on this build I did not do myself. I need to finish painting these and finish painting those. But each door has 4 tins and 2 tweeters. And each front door, the other one is the exact same. I also took this whole dash out and got the whole dash black instead of the tan that the seats. Obviously this seat is super trashed. I will be getting new seats real soon and new carpet. Basically everything's going to be black in here. As you can see, everything is black now. Was all tan, so still got the dash out, which is right here. It's going to stay just like that. But I'm working on redoing all these switches and making me a new panel for up here. So once that's done, I can put the dash back in. I don't know if I'm going to keep this external regulator or not yet. I'll get back to the back battery situation in here in just a second. But yeah, I'm still going to be charging high, but not quite 18. So I don't know yet. But in here, got my 2 spare subs. These are just my extras. All the others, the other 8, are in the garage here. But as you can see, well, you can't really tell, but the baffle did come up to like here before, so I cut it back and shrunk the sealed side. Gained quite a bit on the ported, as you can see. Got a lot of ported area now. But still at 1215, still the stock V2Xs for now. A lot of people don't really think that these are stock X's, but these are exactly how they come from Sundown. So yeah, I got just 12 stock V2Xs. I'm going to eventually recone them for a more SPL friendly application, but inside the box here you can see some distributions. I'm going to redo all the wire going basically from the amps, which there's little bolts on the back side, coming from there to the distributions, and then off the distributions to some bolts here in these holes. And then basically just off to the subs, so everything's going to be 4 gauge. I'll go to the back here. I'll get to this in just a second. But back here, I moved all my bass amps back here now. I got 4 of them in so far. obviously there's room on each one of these for another one. So 8 total DC 5Ks. And here's some of the runs going to the subs. So dual 4 gauge. Obviously you can only see the positives. But dual 4 gauge off the amps. Obviously swoop into the amps. Off the amps into the box, and then it'll just be single 4 gauge from there. But back here, everything will be dual inputs, dual 1/0, dual 4 gauge, like I just said. My remote wire, I got some 8 gauge remote wire. Basically everything's going to be a little overkill in this, but audio, obviously there's no such thing as overkill. So this whole bottom will be nothing but C-Max cells. As you can see there, some VTM lithium. Everything's fused, everything, distribution, everything's ready to go. So yeah, I got to get a couple more fans. These fans are all blowing on the back stack with the rear AC right here. This is rear AC, obviously ice cold. So what I want to do is get 2 more fans, one for up here and one for down there, and build it out for the second row of amps. And so they have plenty of cooling, and basically mirror over here, but probably have them pull, so everything's getting real nice cold air on these amps, so they stay nice and cold. And back here, just threw together some 4 6.5s. Obviously when I roll the rear window down, they'll be right out the rear window. Hopefully you guys can see with all this sun. It's an absolute beautiful day today, so I figured I'd take advantage. But full Amish Mafia action. Just got 2 of the PPI 600.2s for now. I'm gonna get 2 more for here on this side, and that will be basically that will be a good start. And on this side, I have room for at least 4 more if I'm gonna just run the same amps. But basically just gotta put my other piece in so they have a little room to breathe. And yeah, run some wires, and I'll have plenty of room for mids and high amps. So here's another view of the wall. I know basically this is just a quick walk around. I haven't posted hardly anything in a while, so I just wanted to update you guys. But I will be posting some more here lately. I've been slacking on this build. I haven't really been doing a whole lot, but just slow, tedious stuff. Like, I mean, the doors, like I said, I didn't build them, but I had to do a lot of modifying when I got them. Yeah, and get them, all the wires ran, did all new wiring. So next is get the wiring in here done, and get all the bolts, all the hardware, everything in here. I'm going to take that rear support out and get some beefier stuff. So basically it's coming along, but quite a bit to go still. So with that, go ahead and end it with that. Also I'll step back a little bit so you guys can see I finally got it level, the suspension, so it's all level now. I have probably 3 or 4 inches of extra travel I can go up in the back with not having all those excess D16s in the back. So the VTM is going to be way lighter, or the C-Max, whatever you want to go call them. So these were good. Obviously excess for the win, but time for some lithium, time to save some weight. So anyway, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.